All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm just making sure that we're live on all the platforms. I have to wait for the Instagram to kick in and then we can get this party started. I want to talk to you guys about awards, receiving awards, giving awards, and all the things, right? So let me pull up my Instagram live and then I'm also pull up my Facebook so I can see in the Facebook group what you guys are chit chatting about. If you can hear me loud and clear, go ahead and put your city and state in the chat so that I can make sure that I know you can hear me loud and clear. All right, hold up. Oh, Lord. Why I give away awards. I don't think it actually, I posted to the Facebook. So let me just make sure. Let me make sure. Hold on. Here. Hold on, y'all. Here is why I give out awards. Why getting awards is also valuable. Okay, boom. So let's go ahead and click save and go live into the Facebook group. All right. So, all right. Okay, real quick. Hey, Instagram. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me do this as well. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day on this Sunday. Yesterday had an incredible time getting the word of God. Um, and today I want to be able to talk to you guys about something that I love doing, which is giving out awards. And so I don't know if I can, you know what? It's not going to let me do it that way. So that's fine. I was trying to see something else. By the way, who seen that new movie, the new Tyler Perry movie, child? The new Tyler Perry movie is lit. It is so good. It is so good. I'm so glad. Oh no, it's not started yet in the Facebook group. I don't think it's gonna start. I don't think it's gonna start in the Facebook group. All right, that's cool. Then what we'll do is we'll just share it to the group and tag everybody to join us. Okay. All right. So I want to talk to you guys about giving out awards, receiving awards, all the things, all the things. Okay. So let me share it to this group real quick. There we go. Everyone, join me live. Okay. So, all right, great. Awesome. Well, if you can hear me, go ahead and let me know that you can hear me. But anyway, so excited to have you guys here to Ria Vision Avant. And I work with speakers and coaches. I show them how to leverage their books or future books so that they can get on more stages and platforms like TV, media, podcast, all the things, as well as I also show you what to do when you get on those stages, how to be able to leverage these opportunities. I believe that being on these platforms helps to get you exposure. So it's really all about getting the marketing, right? Hey, Mike Hawk, how you doing? Getting the marketing behind everything that you want. I see a lot of people are watching us right now. So if y'all can hear us loud and clear, go ahead and let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. And so, this is what I've been doing now for 10 years is working with authors. Hold on. Mm-mm. This is not a Starbucks ad, but I'm going to drink my Starbucks. But I've been working with authors for 10 years. I got into the space showing initially people how to become authors. But we've had so many people over the years who've really just become great in the space of publishing. I'd rather focus on the latter and then be able to refer our business. We even have courses within our program showing individuals how to be able to write their book utilizing AI. In fact, right now, in the middle of a 3-day boot camp where our boot camp attendee has already basically completed her book. Today is day 3 and her book is already done. But having the right book gets you on stages. It gets you recognized. It is a marketing tool. However, for 10 years, one thing that I've also done as well is I've done conferences, right? So I love doing conferences. Oh, that's right. Let me go to Instagram and let me know where y'all are chiming in from. Hold on, let me go to Instagram so I can see if anybody's on IG. So I've been doing conferences for years, y'all. Conferences, workshops, recognition, all types of stuff. And the reason this sparked for me, this idea that I wanted to talk to you guys about recognition or receiving awards is because I was talking to someone the other day, and one of the things they said was, they was like, well, I don't really care about getting awards. And At first I was like, oh, I get it, right? I get it. It's not a big deal for everybody to receive awards. And then I was on a training. Again, drop your city and state. Also, let me know what you guys do in the chat. I'll even put it on the screen if you are watching on YouTube. Drop in the city and state or what it is that you do. I'll drop it on the screen. I promise you, we're going to get a lot of views, hundreds, thousands of views that watch because we're streaming on Facebook, we're streaming on LinkedIn, we're streaming on YouTube, we're streaming on Instagram. Oh, that's right. I'm streaming in Telegram. I wanted to test this out to see. I haven't started yet. Hold up. Let me see. Is it doing it? Oh, yeah. I'm streaming in Telegram too, y'all. Dang, I wonder if that's going to mean that I can't see the Instagram. Okay, well, that's okay. I just want to test this out on Telegram too. So why do I do awards and why you should receive it? So anyways, I was talking to a young lady and she was like, I don't really care about getting awards and all those things. I don't care about the notoriety and stuff like that. And I was like, I get it. And honestly, because my personality trait is like that as well. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I don't need to do all of this to try to get all these awards and things like that. I just really want to be able to help change lives and impact lives and do all the things like that. However, I was thinking to myself about the reason why I actually do awards. And there are two reasons why. There are two reasons why I give away awards. Number one, I give away awards because I know that there is a large percentage. When I say a large, and I'm being very transparent here, large percentage of entrepreneurs that will go their entire journey of entrepreneurship and never be recognized for the work that they're doing. And a lot of times we try to compare our chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 10. And let's just be real. Sometimes a chapter 10 may take some time to get to. And before we even get the opportunity to get to the chapter 10, we'll give up because we don't think we're making progress. And I'm going to be honest, that's a large number of entrepreneurs because it takes a certain level of vision, a certain level of what's the word I want to use? A certain level of company, like the company that you keep. It takes you being amongst certain types of people for you to even be able to see far beyond what you see with your current eye. And unfortunately, what happens with most people is most people are in the circles that we're in, right? And it's difficult for us to see far beyond our current circumstance because most of the people that are around are in the same circumstance or maybe sometimes worse than us, right? This is the majority. But there are a small percentage of people who like to get in rooms where they get around people who are doing way better than them or have experienced life in different ways where they can be able to learn. And I've paid attention, y'all. I've been doing this for a long time. And I've come to know that a large majority of people do not intentionally put themselves in those rooms that make them uncomfortable. And so the thing is that sometimes, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with this, guys. Sometimes we have to be able to receive just a little bit of confirmation that we're on the right path. And so that is why, and it takes leadership. It takes leadership for someone to do this. This is why when I was in the network marketing space, there were so many different ways of recognition. Like you could get recognized just for buying something. Now, granted, I don't necessarily like to recognize people just for enrolling into a program. And yes, we do like flyers and things. We'll announce brand new members because it does take a commitment. But I mean, there are people who would go to these conferences and literally get recognized because every month they spent $500 a month on a product where many of them were not selling. And that's when I was like, okay, there's a second part to this. There has to be a second part because if it's only, if I'm only giving out awards just because to feed a person's ego, then I don't know about that. But if I am giving out awards because initially what it is doing for them is showing them that they are on the right path, I'm okay with that. But there is another reason why awards are so vital. There is another reason why awards are so vital. And the reason why awards are vital is because, hold on. Let me see. Is it live? I don't know how to do it. Okay, yeah. I guess we're live. The reason why it's so vital is because people are watching you. So I have this award right here that we're going to be giving out. It's my fingerprints all over it though. Let me wipe it down a little bit so y'all can see. But we're giving out this award this Friday to some of our amazing Book Profits Club members. You see it? And this award is called the Comma Club. And it's for individuals who have done at least $1,000 in book sales and sponsorships in a calendar month. Now, this award definitely is going to help them to feel, excited, confident about what it is they're doing. But when you post the awards that you receive, the people who are watching your glow up, the people who are on the sidelines, the people who are just, I don't know, I just want to see if this person is really doing what they say, because there's people who literally are watching you right now. Hey, Cody. There are people who are watching you right now, and all they see is you talking about you. All they see is you showing up to the event. All they see is you doing all the work. But are you showing your results? And I'm gonna be honest, y'all. One of the things that I have been bad at, and especially because with my personality, I've always been like, I don't really care about all the recognition. I don't really care about all the awards. To the point where I did something absolutely retarded some years ago, and I'll tell you about it. But I did something that was just stupid. But what I come to realize is that when you are recognized, people are recognizing. People are paying attention. And so receiving awards is a double-edged sword. Number one, it's great because you want to receive awards because you've been doing the work and you deserve it. I don't care what the feat is. We've got to start learning how to celebrate ourselves and celebrate the action steps that we take. But then number two, it's because the people that you've pitched to, the people that you've invited to your workshops, the people that you've done the sales calls with and the webinars with, the people that are silently following you on social media, they want to know, is there any progression in what you're doing? I see you speaking places, but are you really getting results? And so that's why things like awards are powerful. And so, unfortunately, the challenge that we have had as a community is that along the way, we've been taught different things like, don't be bragging, don't be braggadocious. You don't want to talk too much about yourself. People don't like that. And I was looking at this post the other day on social media that said on the meeting, the post on social media said, if you feel uncomfortable talking about your wins in a group of people, then you are in the wrong group. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all. The other day I was wanting to share a win amongst some folks, and I immediately, because I was looking at what everybody else was sharing. And this is no disrespect. I was looking at the wins, and everybody was, okay, what's going to be your win? What are your goals? Where do you plan to be at the end of this year? And the goals were great. The goals were great. But my goal was like 4 times that. Their goal might have been, okay, I want to earn $50,000. Mine was, I want to earn $250,000. Now that's not the exact, it was different. It was totally different numbers, but I'm giving you an example. And I didn't want to put my goals in the chat. I didn't want to put my wins in the chat because I didn't want people to think a way about me. This just happened. I didn't want to. I was asked in another group, hey, share your wins. I just got back from Dubai, guys. I did a whole workshop in Dubai. Me And we had six or seven other Book Prophets Club members that all went to Dubai, and we spoke in Dubai in front of an audience that had never ever heard of us. But not only that, now we're preparing for a conference where we currently have over 1,100 registrations. We're pushing to get to 2,000. So I got a lot of work to do this upcoming week. 1,106 different countries are registered. On top of that, I just got invited to be a speaker at the Atlanta Black Chambers 7th annual tea event for the Women's League, which is huge. Atlanta Black Chambers is one of the largest chamber of commerces in all of the United States. And then on top of that, we've got another conference. We're doing a broadcast tonight for our 2nd annual conference in Ghana. Our 2nd annual conference in Ghana. And so I felt like, let me not share too many of these wins, because I don't want people to think that I think I'm all that. And can I get an amen from somebody here? Because there have been several times where I have dimmed down my light, or even let me tell you something about me, and I'm being very transparent here, y'all. There have been times too when I get on a broadcast and I know that I just did my doggone thing. I know I did my big one. I did my training, or I get on a stage and I do my talk. And immediately after, my first thing I'm thinking is, I wonder, do they like me? And so, because in my mind years ago, I first was thought that, and when I thought about getting into business years ago, over almost 20 years ago, I always thought that, people got to like you. And if I'm not getting the majority of the crowd, then I must not be doing good. People gotta like my posts. People gotta follow me. Why are people not liking and following me? What can I do to make more people like me? And so I would get on and not be myself. I would get on a broadcast and dim down my personality. I would get on and try to, on social media, and try to switch up the things that really matter to me and how I want to portray myself and come across to the world. And I found myself unhappy. I found myself living a lie. It wasn't until I made a decision, y'all, and I still have to check myself today. Oh, you bad to the bone, girl. When they hear you speak, honey. What you say, Cody? Thank you. God bless you. Come on, Shaniqua. I will never dumb myself down for no one, ever. My self and confidence will not allow me to, which I am truly grateful for. I had to remind myself, y'all, everybody not supposed to like me. And if what you're doing, if you're calling this your purpose and you're doing it for the sole purpose to be loved by the masses, I'm telling you, I don't know anyone who's ever made a significant impact on this world that was loved by the masses. World changers are not loved by all people. World changers have made an impact in a way that you just cannot deny them, whether it be good or bad. And when I say world changers, there are world changers who've done some things in the world. I mean, look at the president. You either love the president or you hate the president, right? And I say hate very softly because I don't like to say, I don't hate nobody, right? But you either love him or you don't, right? It's no kind of like, I'm still trying to fill him out. He's a world changer. You got to be honest. Whether it's for good or bad, the man has changed the world. Literally right now, changing the world. And so a lot of times we out here trying to do things to be liked by the masses. Oh, let me not show everybody all the awards I'm getting. Let me not big myself up. Let me not seem like I'm too arrogant. See, that we think that's arrogance. That is not arrogance. There is somebody right now that is watching what you're doing and they just want to know, are you getting results? Are you really helping people? So the reason why I do awards again is number one, it's two-edged sword. Number one is because sometimes there are some of us who just need the recognition. Many times we're looking at this journey and we're focused on the end, which we should, but sometimes that end in mind, it seems so far along. It's like, I don't even think, am I even progressing towards the steps of success? See, a lot of us think that success looks like, okay, when am I going to get the new car? A lot of us think that success looks like, when am I going to have the multiple commas in my bank account? Success looks like, okay, when am I going to be traveling the world and doing the things? But for some of us, success can look like, today I did 3 sales calls. And because the social media world has things so grandiose, we sometimes forget that everybody who's ever made it to that platform of what looks like the glitz and the glam had to start with the sales calls. Had to start with doing the lives where 1 or 2 people are showing up. Had to start where they would do a workshop. I used to do workshops, 1 person would show up. You had to start off with, going to an event. And maybe you get up there and you think you're going to get all the leads. You're going to pitch your offer and no sales were made. See, everybody that has the glitz and the glams, they all had to start somewhere. But sometimes, and many times, nobody talks about those things. And so we think that we're not doing things right. So when you join our community and you come to our events, and I know because, listen, I remember seeing people when I used to be in network marketing, people would spend their rent money to come to these conferences. People would hitchhike to come to these events. And I used to be like, yo. And so I make it my business to make sure, because a lot of times people will look at people doing conferences and events like, oh, they only do that for a money grab. I don't make money when I do events. In fact, I am negative several thousands from the event we have coming up, but I love to do them because I remember what it felt to make the sacrifice. And so if it means coming and receiving recognition to show that, yes, you are on the right path, don't give up, I'm going to do it. And then the other side of the sword is that because other people are watching you, and I know they're watching because they watch me. It's people right now that will never like this video, never share this video, not even drop a comment, but they're watching. You know how I know? Because every one of our videos, we have hundreds, thousands of views. And it is okay. A lot of times, your biggest customer will be the person who never comments on nothing you do. So we're so busy trying to get the likes and the comments instead of just showing up. Because it's the ones who never even engage are the ones who will become some of your biggest success stories. But they're still watching to see what is happening in your business. Why do I do recognition? Why do I go damn near broke so that I can highlight people? Because it always comes back. There's a quote out there, and I can't remember if it was between Jim Rohn or Zig Ziglar, that says, hey, Takara. Ooh, I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to show y'all something real quick for our show. But there's a quote out there that says, if you help enough people to get what they want, you will automatically get what you want. If you help enough people to get what they want, you will automatically. So I don't worry about the people that's counting pockets. I don't worry about the people that's on the sideline hating. I don't worry about the people that's not even somebody come to them and say, do you know someone that can help me with my book marketing? And they don't refer me. I don't worry about the people that's on the low trying to duplicate everything I do. I focus on the ones, regardless if they are commenting or not, the ones that God has assigned me to. And guess what? They pay attention. Recognition gets recognized. I pay attention. I focus on the ones that I know that if God just gives me 30 minutes with them, that he will use me as a vessel so that I can speak to them and help them in a way that I've been called to help. That's it. So that's why I give awards. That's why I do it. This is why I give out awards at my events. And let me tell you, can I just share this? It's like every event I do, our Book Profits Club family gives me something back. One event, oh, Shaniqua, God bless you. Oh, shout out to Jeffrey Lorenzo Williams. Shout out. Thank you, brother, for connecting Shaniqua. She's on Instagram, so I can't post it on the screen. Amen. It is about the assignment. Yes. So one event that we had, which was our Ignite to Profits conference last year, our Book Profits Club, because I really hate to say the word client. I don't like to put somebody in the time. I don't like to say my clients. So our and they're not my people. I own no one. So I also don't like to say my people and things like that. So I'll typically try to say stuff like our Book Profits Club family, things like that. So a group of our Book Profits Club family at our Ignite to Profits last year did the most cute, like when I say the most impressive gift. They had this card. I gotta find the card. Y'all know I moved. I gotta find the card. The card, you could upload videos, and it was the sweetest thing ever. You click on scan the QR code, and it's all these videos of them sharing. And and honestly, until I moved and I put it somewhere, I would watch that card all the time because sometimes you need a reminder. When you are the leader, a lot of times, guys, and I'm going to just be transparent to everybody here that is trying to lead a group of people. You may not always receive the recognition the way that you give the recognition, but just know that your best recognition is seeing other people win. However, I will tell you, with our Book Profits Club family, they never fail. Every time they're creating opportunities to share and remind me that I'm on the right path. Because we need it too, y'all. Leaders need it too. But they did this incredible. And then they gave me all the gift cards of my favorite things. Isn't that cute? Oh my God. The Starbucks, because they know I love some Starbucks. They got me a gift card to go to this Asian spa. They got me a gift card, something else. Oh, because they know I'm always on the road. I love the road. They got me a gas card. It was the cutest. And then then for our Author All-Stars, let me show y'all this. For our Author All-Stars, the first year that we had Author All-Stars, shout out to Karen and Richard Larkin got me this. The Author All-Star, Taria Vision Avant from our Inner Circle group. So this is a crystal, very nice award. And then last year, I got this award. Coach Taria Avant. It says, a true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. One does not set out to be a leader, facts, but becomes one by their quality of their actions and the integrity of their intent. In the end, leaders are like eagles. They don't flock. You find them one at a time. And this was from Ernie Peppers. And so I just wanted to shout her out. This was so beautiful. But yeah, man, when you do the right thing, man, it'll always come back. And so that's why I love to give awards. And you should also want to receive awards. So never say, well, I don't care about getting the awards. And I'm going to stop saying that too, because I do. Stuff like this. And y'all know I love eagles, by the way, too, right? Love eagles. Y'all know I got an eagle's wings tatted like right here on my back. I don't know if y'all know that. My whole back is tatted. It's crazy. Anyways, never miss the opportunity to receive awards. I don't care how many you got. People are paying attention. Recognition gets recognized. And so anyways, this is just one of the awards we're giving out. We got a couple of awards that we're giving out this Friday, ignitetoprofits.com. If you go to How to Speak on More Stages, I'll send an email to everybody there. If you want to learn how to be able to speak on more stages, you're going to go to this link right here, and I'll make sure everybody gets the invite for our conference that is taking place Friday, June 13th. It is a virtual event, you guys. Let me drop something I want to show y'all. Y'all know we got a lot of commercials that'll be playing as well. I wanted to share one cool thing though. Let me see if I could pull it up real quick. So y'all know I'm launching, co-launching with my partner, Dr. Takara Nicole. I don't know if she's still watching, but we're co-launching a network. And so we've been putting in the work, y'all. This is one of our newest items. These are what we call our video bumps. I want to share it to y'all so y'all can see it. It's so nice. Let me share my screen. Make sure. Oh, hold on. This got to move back some. Let's see. Boo, boo, boo. There we go. Is that back? Okay. That is not. Hold up. Oh, I see what I did. It's okay. We're going to delete you. Remove. And I'll just, y'all can see it like this. I'm going to just share it like this. Okay. Share screen. Watch this. Check it out. It don't have audio yet. Look at this. T Squared Impact Network. Yeah, y'all, we're launching a network here. This is our network. This is our drop, one of our drops, y'all. Isn't that fire? So anyways, y'all, just so many great things. And that's another thing. I'm launching a TV network. Like, it's like she told me, hey, Dontella. I know I said that wrong. Antonio Dontel. There we go. What's up, bro? Dontel Antonio. I'm not talking about Dontella. Dontel, I see you out there, King, killing it. But yeah, so we're launching. That's another thing. Like, they said share your wins, and I'd be like, well, I don't want to share too many wins. I don't want to seem like I think I'm all that. I'm about to stop playing with these people. Do you hear me? I'm gonna stop playing with these people. And then again, if you get into a room and when you share your wins, you feel like, you know what, let me not share so much because I don't want people to think that I think I'm all that, then you got to get in better rooms. We're not in the right rooms. Every Monday night on our BPC meeting, we allow people to get on and share their wins, y'all, and we hype up everybody. Sometimes it gets so out of control. We have people with 6, 7, 8 wins to the point where I'll be like, all right, y'all, just so that we're not here all day. You know what I'm saying? Because, I want them to share, but I'm like, make sure to share only new wins. Like, it be people on Monday night that got so many wins. Hey, Dr. Maeva. Oh, it was hot, right? Fire. Yes, we got to stop playing with these people, y'all. We got to tell these people, let these people know I'm a big doggone deal. Tell everybody, introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Taria Avant, and I help speakers and that's a code switch. I help speakers and coaches learn how to develop the skill sets to get on more stages, leveraging their book or their future book so that they can make $10,000 a month. And I've been able to help more than 10,000 plus speakers and coaches do just that, or at least learn just that. Like, sometimes we will dim our light. No more. I'm tired of it. Get your awards. Get your recognition. If you got awards that you have not posted pictures of, you need to start posting them, and not one time. I don't care if your award is from, hold on, let me show y'all. I'm about to start playing with these people. I'm an award winning. Y'all hear me? I got this award in 2012. 2012, Diamond. I was one of the it was only 3 Black women, single Black women, to hit this level of leadership in this company. I'm a big deal. We got to start making sure people know who the heck we be. So anyways, y'all go get y'all awards this weekend. This Friday, Ignite to Profit, y'all. Do not play with me. Y'all better be there. If you want to get your invite, all you got to do, go here to howtospeakonmorestages.com. That's where I'm going to give you a free training. But everybody who registers, I'm going to send you an invite so you can join us. We're going to be doing some giveaways. So some people might win money, devices. Y'all know I like to get, who knows what God gonna bless me with the opportunity to give away. So y'all make sure y'all join us on Friday, okay? Well, listen, y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. My name is Taria Vision Avant. I appreciate you guys. Again, if you want to learn more about how we are helping speakers and coaches learn how to leverage their books to get on more stages, the mistakes that they make, you got to go to howtospeakonmorestages.com. Not only am I going to tell you the mistakes and the reason why you have 11,000 books a day being published, and only 1,000 of the 11,000 a day will even make $1,000 this year. $1,000 this year. I'm talking about combined, whether it's through book sales, through coaching, all the things, okay? Do not get it twisted. It's a lot of people out here that we're looking at, even influencers that we think because they have 100,000 followers or 500,000 followers, they must be making a ton of money. No, they're not. I'd rather make more money than be known. And so my goal here is to show you how to impact lives. And by the way, when you make money, that means you're impacting lives. How do I know? Because people pay for what they value. So if you're giving value, that means you're getting paid. Hello? If you're not getting paid, oh, that's another conversation. Okay, let me go. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Bye, y'all.